Jamison against KD. Shot clock at 5, and he gets it to go. KD's got 6.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Ilgauskas. Washington shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Weber, he's checked in for Caron Butler. Hayes hits them both. Nets trailed by 7. Outside Durant. 1:06 left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That nigga do his one.
It's on Kevin Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw missing. Kings checked in for the Wizards. Good on the second free throw. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's KD. 8 points for him. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for your Nets, James Harden. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Stolen by Harden. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
What's incredible to me is Kyrie Irving at 6'3". Does he possess incredible eye-popping athleticism? No. But he can create his own shot anytime he wants, and his finishing ability is as good as it gets in the NBA.
Here's Chenier, covered by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Wizards have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Speedy, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant. Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Speedy, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 spot. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
Substitution for the Wizards. Jeff Malone.
Back to King. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Here's Irving, and he makes good on the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Malone, and Malone with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving drives in, falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Here's Chenier, guarded by Harden. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Tipped away and stolen by Malone. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Washington making some changes. Malone's checked in for Weber. And it's John Wall in for King. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Washington making a change here. Butler's checked in. Here's Ilgauskas. And they pick up 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Durant, no good. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Malone, and he banks in the layup. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Irving against Wall. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. In transition, here come the Wizards. Butler with the ball. Chalk up 2 there. Got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Malone. Just 5 to shoot. A baseline J. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the basket is good. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Washington calls timeout. They're up by 6. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Antoine Jamison.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from three-point range. Wizards leading by 6. Right side, Arenas. From 15 feet away, Jamison. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hayes, he's checked in for Moses Malone. Pass to Hayes. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Washington with the triple. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena. And how about the reverberation from that slam all throughout the arena? He absolutely shook the building. What a big-time dunk.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who's capable of dominating.
Bounce pass from Durant. Wall with the steal. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Outside Arenas. Wall draws the double. Back to Arenas. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And now a 12-point Wizards lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington starting group. They've got Caron Butler. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Wall. Then there's Hayes. And it's Jamison in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Now here's Arenas. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Irving missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Knocked away and stolen by Irving. Here's the break. Here's Speedy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden from deep. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Speedy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's a 7-point spread. Looking to end the run. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Wall passes to Arenas. And here's Wall. Wizards passing it around. From 20 feet out, Arenas, good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
KD looking around. Harden outside.
2 minutes.
Irving against Wall. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Wall. That one, no good. Great D that time from Irving.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Stolen. Butler against Harden. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And Durant finishes inside. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now here's Wall. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains the 19-footer. 46 seconds left in the first. From deep three-point range. Outside for KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
They get it back. Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Wall against Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
John Wall taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
Here's Irving. A beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 6.
Irving, with the dazzling footwork, throws off the defender and impresses everybody else, too.
And so it's Brooklyn, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here is Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. So the Wizards 5 right now. He's out there with Caron Butler. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Monroe. And it's Malone in at the 5 spot. And stolen by Butler. Here we go, one-on-one. Monroe wide open. That one wide left. Nets leading by 12. Here's Speedy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Monroe. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. There's Beal with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Monroe. No good from Irving.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Speedy, and the Nets another three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Washington making some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Hayes, and King subbed in for Butler. Weber, the pass to King. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
The assist by Kevin Durant.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. Monroe kicks to Malone. Beal, that's for two. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, I like how King looks to set up his guys. He's known as a scorer, but showing you there, he can find the open teammate as well.
Monroe against Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 8 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Beal against Harden. Here's Monroe. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there, rising up for the alley-oop. Great at recognizing there he's got the room to hammer that one home.
And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Kept alive. Tries again. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Webber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Irving passes to Durant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Malone. Beal gets a wide open look. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
King outside. Now here is Monroe. Guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Weber kicks to Beal. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Weber's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Harden dishes to Durant. The pass to Ilgauskas. And here's Weber. He has 6. No coverage that time.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And so it's Brooklyn, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a fast pace for Brooklyn at the outset. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. As the first quarter came to a close, they held a sizable 12-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half? And that'll do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Speedy, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside, Arenas. Back to Wall. Rebound, Brooklyn. Speedy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. KD passes to Irving. And the 3 off target. Wizards trailed by 19. In the corner, it's Arenas. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
That's a 2 from Butler, and he hits the jump shot. Butler's got his 2nd basket of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Harden against Butler. Harden scanning the floor. He kicks to Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got 12.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Wall dishes to Hayes. Wall passes to Jamison. Over Irving. Nice shot by Jamison.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Harden against Butler. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Knocks down. On the three ball. And that's 20 points for Speedy.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
That's tipped. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's his first foul. Malone. Checked in for Washington. Hughes comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Malone outside. Wing shot on the way. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Brooklyn lead by 20. Outside Irving. Pass to Ilgauskas. Hayes with the steal. There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Malone, and the layup's good off the glass. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To the middle, here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
Knocked loose. Hayes with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Malone. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I like how John Wall bodied up the defender there.
The Wizards shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Free throw drops for Malone. Brooklyn leading by 15. 40 seconds left to play in the third. That one doesn't drop. Jamison with the defensive effort. And it's Malone finishing it off.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Irving kicks to KD. "17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Speedy, but they get it back. Back to Durant from deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Hayes. Antoine Jamison out there at Malone. Then it's Wall. And it's Chenier in at the two-guard. Wall. And that one goes long. Nets leading by 13. Passes it to Speedy. And stolen by Malone. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
To the inside. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Durant. And the Nets lead by 13.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's Chenier. Sweet little floater.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Irving for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Hayes finds Wall. Over Irving. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from John Wall. Malone against Harden. Outside Irving. Over Wall. Here's Ilgauskas. The kick out to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Speedy. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Washington calls timeout. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Speedy, and the shot goes in. Speedy's got 26 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick decisive drives down the lane.
Here's Butler. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Antoine Jameson. That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nets.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Arenas. It's blocked. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. 33 points for Speedy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Speedy. Hayes with the steal. Inside, here's Wall, and he lays it straight in. And that's 11 points for John Wall.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Harden has a wide open look. Drops in the tray. And the Nets lead by 20.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And Malone gets double-teamed, and it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. But they recover it. Hughes kicks to Weber. Malone against Durant. Goes up again.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
Pass to Speedy. Brooklyn gets it back with a new shot clock at 14. And another shot. They grab their own miss. The three ball. Cans it from downtown. Speedy's got 36.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
This one for three. That's good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this.
Can we get a mic check from you just to make sure the sound?
Okay.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Stockton is out there with Maravich. Then it's Malone, and it's Eaton in at the 5. Malone right side. No good, shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Irving. Back to James. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get and let their big men go to work.
Thanks so much, David. Here is Stockton, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Malone. Some solid defense from Doherty.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
To the paint. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Dantley. It's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Stockton. And the pass to Maravich. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far.
Oh my goodness!
Did you see
what
a play? Unbelievable. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Here's Stockton. Passes it to Maravich. Fires it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's James trying to get open as Irving.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Jazz trailed by 5. Stockton passes to Malone. The 15-footer, good on the bucket.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
They swipe it. Here's Stockton. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Pass to Ilgauskas. In the corner, Irving with it. Inside. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention, someone's often left open.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Doherty. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it. to fall. LeBron James on the wing. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. And both free throws good for James. Here is Maravich. Got a piece of it. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Malone. It doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Now Stockton over Irving. A nice shot by Stockton. Stockton's got 5. Cleveland leading by 5. James kicks to Ilgauskas. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stockton against Price. Stockton passes to Eaton. Malone. That one misses. Some solid defense from Doherty. Now Cleveland moving it up. The shot's good from LeBron.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, Ilgauskas is out there with Doherty. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Price. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. LeBron passes to Doherty. At the elbow, Irving. Maravich with the steal. For the finish. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Here's Maravich. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 13. Irving surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kirilenko with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stockton against Price. Price with the steal. LeBron dishes to Doherty. LeBron right side. And LeBron throws it down.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Jazz trailed by 14. Here's Dantley. He kicks it to Stockton. Buries the long-range jumper. Stockton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Here's Dantley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 9. James with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Here's Doherty. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
A smart player who just really understands positioning. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without fouling.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And James with the basket on the assist by Irving. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Stockton from outside. Mark Price pulls it in.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
There's the dish to James. Poked loose from 7. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Stockton kicks to Hayward. Puts one up from 19. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Mitchell outside. To end the run. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
They are at their best when Mitchell pushes the action. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Ilgauskas goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ilgauskas has got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes to Malone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And they double up LeBron. Outside Irving. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. free throw good, James. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stockton outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Malone. John Stockton out there with Maravich. And it's Eaton in the center.
The shiftiness of Kyrie earns him a trip to the stripe.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And so Irving nails both of them. And here's Maravich. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Malone against Price. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Maravich, good.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Now, here's Price. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ilgauskas, the pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And they get it back.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Maravich, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Outside, Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Price up top. Maravich defending. For 3, here's Doherty. Kicks to Ilgauskas. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Dantley.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Irving against Maravich. Irving double teamed and stolen by Malone. By himself, and the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Price looking it over. Dishes it to LeBron. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Rebound, Utah. Here's Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Price will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Irving. Over Maravich. Here's Doherty. Goes back up. Eaton grabs the miss. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Step back shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Coming out of the floor for Jazz, Thurl Bailey. Daryl.
Pass to Griffith. Back to Williams. For the three. They get it again. Here's Eaton. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Dantley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doherty's got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, it's a joy to watch Kyrie go to work. You can tell he lives and breathes this game.
It's Williams with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Price. Ilgauskas is out there with Doherty. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Irving at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 11. LeBron drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 26.
You see the tremendous first step, the power. LeBron loves to put the defense back on its heels.
And it's Utah's ball. Williams passes to Gobert. Williams gets the bucket.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And they double up LeBron. Kirilenko against Irving. Williams with the steal. Pass to Griffith. From downtown, trains the three-pointer.
And, you know, for someone with the nickname Dr. Duncanstein, Griffith does a lot of damage from three-point land. He is a high flyer and a long-range bomber.
And that one's good. Price.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Griffith. Kirilenko trying to break loose. Griffith can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Jazz trailed by 14. Outside Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, I'll tell you, when he's relatively healthy, Darren can still burn you on the dribble.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Price dishes to Ilgauskas. Now the feed to Doherty. And here's Price for three. Excellent D there from Williams.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trailed by 15. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Stockton, here we go. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And Stockton drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And the Jazz making a change here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the pass to Malone. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's LeBron.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated. And it's been that way all night.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jazz trailed by 15. Poked away. Price with the steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Here's Maravich. Count that bucket. Maravich has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Price against Stockton. Shot clock at 5. LeBron kicks to Price. They get the rebound. Ilgauskas, good! And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
1:07 left in the fourth. Here's Dantley. James covering. Here's Malone. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Eaton tries yet again.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Williams. It's good from about 19 feet.
You see the talent there of Williams in the screen and roll game. A tough cover coming off picks.
James, the pass to Price. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there, and he gets the bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Williams against Price. It's stolen. Outside Williams. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge,